Hello guys and welcome to a new video. The objective of this video is to answer some questions about the Super 58 espresso machine. I have seen a lot of people are still questioning about how it performs, what is the quality of coffee that it can produce, and some people are still asking questions related to it comparing to other machines like Flair, for example. So I just wanna make everything clear for you in this video so that it answers all the questions in your heads. First of all, this is not a lever machine to be compared to machines or like espresso makers like Flair or other lever machines, because the other ones are more precise in terms of like the profiling you can do with them since there is a lever. This doesn't have a lever, though it has some pressure control. I would say it's not a very precise pressure control, not a professional one like the ones that we get with machines with gear pump. Okay, so this is not a gear pump, it's just a normal vibratory pump, so it is normal that you don't get precise results with it. Same idea of the machine I have here, the MarX, that I have flow control device installed with it, yet it's just helping me to increase the pre-infusion time, or for example opening the flow or reducing the flow, but though it doesn't give me a lot of precision when it comes to profiling a shot. And how did I know that? Simply by installing the pressure sensor that I got from Press Sensor. And when I used the pressure sensor on the MarX machine, I found that when I open the flow control device at any kind of angle, aside from being totally closed, it just jumps to the maximum pressure. When I close it completely, it goes to zero pressure. But between that, it needs somebody who keeps on driving like very fast, moving his hand very fast between closure and opening to achieve any kind of pressure profiling, okay? Which is not the aim of using a pressure profiler, of course. So in this video, I'm going to make a cup of espresso using the Starseeker Super 58 and another cup using the MarX machine, using the same coffee and mostly the same basket. So I have a similar basket installed in the MarX right now. This is the same basket that is installed in the the Super 58. So that, to give everything the same, I like fair competition, and then I'll take the outcome of both of them. I'll check it out, I'll try to taste both of them, I'll check the temperature of both the coffees produced, and I will also try to do some refraction test using the R2 refractometer so that I get some insight about the result of each in terms of my sense as somebody who's testing the coffee, as well as what it shows me as TDS, which is helpful for people who look into numbers, okay? Just one disclaimer I want to tell you about, that this machine doesn't have any heating feature. Means what? Means that it is made of metal and it is a little bit like cold in my hand, and this is on and hot, so it is unfair that I do a cup of coffee here and a cup of coffee here without preheating this one. So what I do to make this little bit hot is I put hot water into the basket. So I just take out the basket like that, the lower basket holder with the basket, I take it all out together, okay, and I put it here into this plastic cup and I leave it there for some time until I just do my coffee grinding and all that. So I'll just put some hot water here, boiling water, and also some hot water here in the chamber. I'll leave them aside in the machine until I make the cup of espresso using the MarX. Then I'll come here, take out the water that heated the machine, then add new fresh water and start doing the extraction. So I will pour hot water here. And leave it. And I'll pour hot water also in the chamber. And leave it. Because a very crucial part of making a good cup of espresso is simply that you have everything up to the right temperature. If you have a machine that is cold and not hot enough, you will definitely get a sour cup of espresso that will not satisfy your taste buds, okay? So I'll weigh the coffee. I'll weigh 18 grams for both of them. This is the coffee I'm using. I roast my coffee at home. This is like a medium light coffee beans from Colombia. So I weigh 18 grams for both machines. Yeah, that's 18. Another one. got 18 watts here. Okay, so we got the 2 shots ready. I'll quickly grind the coffee for both machines. To go as similar as possible between both shots, so both coffees are ground together on the same grinder. Let me prepare the Mara X shot first, and then I'll go back to the Super 58 and do my extraction. And let's start. Okay, I want to monitor the pressure of both machines. See how it looks like. Okay, here it shows around 9 bars, and here is also 9 bars. 9 to 10 bars here and 9 to 10 bars there. Okay, extraction looks nice on both of them. And on the Mara X it's a little bit faster. I think I need to go a little bit coarser on the Star Seeker. Okay. Okay, so this is the cup that is made on the Mara X. We'll keep it here. Star Seeker is still going on. Okay. And the extraction here was a little bit longer. It took so much time compared to the Mara X. So those are both the shots. Let me put the camera down to show you. On both of them the extraction looks nice, but of course on the Star Seeker I needed to go like coarser, which is fine. I just want to show you the capability of both extractions. Okay, so this is the Mara X and this is the Star Seeker. Both of them look like nice shots, tiger strips, the dots on the top, so they look nice as you see. And of course here will be stronger now because it's less shot. Let's try it and see. So it is nice, but a little bit strong. So it is not bad between both of them. They are very similar. If I go a little bit coarser on this one, I'll achieve a similar result to that one. Type, let's see what is the temperature of both coffees. I use this one, the temperature sensor that I use for the E61. I want to show you. This is the Mara X. I know I couldn't achieve the same temperature of both machines because the Mara X is saturated with heat. The heat is synchronized everywhere. It has definitely better heat absorption anyway. Big piece of metal, proper heater inside it. So 60.6. Let's wash it and then check the other one. Though it's a smaller portion, I don't know, should I go for another shot on the Star Seeker? Or should I check this one? So this is here like 47. Okay. Though it's still feeling hot in my hand. Okay, so this is one of the aspects of the experiment. Let's go coarser to give it a good comparison. So I was thinking that the star seeker would need a finer grind, so I ground the first one on 34, and then I for the Mara X on 34, and for the star seeker on 31, because I know that the star seeker has higher pressure. Then I found that it's slow, so I'm going to 33, and I'm gonna check the extraction and how it goes. So I'm doing the same ritual, using the same needles. I'm not closing the pressure valve completely. If you notice in my videos now, I keep it half turn open, and this half turn gives me a good pressure. It doesn't go beyond the 10 bars anyway now. It keeps on at 9 bars. Now I'll show you what is the pressure I'm using. So this is the screw. If I close it completely like that, this is how I close it completely. Okay, so I open it half turn. I keep it open on half turn, like that. This doesn't drop any water. At the same time, it gives me good extractions. So let's give it a try now and see. Here's the same steps, and I want to make sure that you can see it. Yeah. Okay, so turn on the machine, and I'm just going to use it just like that and see. Double click. So I'm not going to play with the pressure. I'll just watch it out with you and see how it goes. So the extraction looks very nice, single stream at 9 bars of pressure from the first moment. Yeah, the flow is way better. Very nice extraction. The extraction is not going beyond the 9 bars. And I think that this is enough. Okay, so this is kind of the same quantity of coffee I made with the Mara X. This is the cup of coffee, and this is how it looks like. Look at how the tiger strips look like on the top of the coffee. Looks very nice and delicious. We'll try it out together and see. I'll try it first, then I'll use the refractometer and show you the results. So let's put them in order. This was the first shot using Mara X. These two are made with the Star Seeker, okay? Let me try that one first. Let's see how it tastes, because it looks very tempting, honestly. What's the temperature of it? It is nearly 49 Celsius, which is, I mean, okay. Let's see the taste. Let's see what is the numbers on the refractometer for each shot. So let's see the numbers on the refractometer. So this is a Mara X. These two are Super 58. Okay, we'll start with the Mara X shot. This is made with a proper espresso machine. Everything in it is just correct. Temperature is 91 or 92 Celsius. Pressure is 9 bars. heat exchanger with very stable pressure and temperature. Okay, test. 9.65%, still measuring, but it is of course going to be in the sweet spot. As usual, this machine has given me a lot of good coffee over 4 years now. Yeah, so this is it. The first shot with Mara X is falling in the sweet spot with extraction percentage 19.22%. So the good, so the good extractions as per the international standards is from 18 to 22%. Okay, so this is 19.61, 19.22%. This is the first shot. Let's see the two shots made with the Super 58. Are they any close to the Mara X or no? Okay, so we'll try the first one, the shot that got extracted in 55 seconds, and it was less quantity because of the finer grind. Just let me save the first one. A nice brew result for this shot. Super 58 first brewing. Oh, I'm sorry, I added the coffee already. Test. 10.08. Okay, which is still not bad, by the way. Okay, so this extraction went for like 55 seconds. On the second shot it gave us little quantity of espresso, but still the taste was not bad, it was good, and it is even giving us better reading than the Mara X's shot, 20.16%. Okay, that's why it was tasting nice when I tried it. I didn't feel bad. It was actually tasting like a normal cup of espresso you drink from any machine. Okay, so let's try the second shot that's made with a coarser grind just right now on the Super 58. I hope that these indicators give you any good insights about how good the machine is. Testing this one, the third shot. So when I went coarser on this Super 58 machine, the extraction percentage dropped down. It's 8.95 TDS, which is 17.9. So I'm saying it is still not bad. It is just on the border of the sweet spot. So for that case, I wouldn't grind it coarser. I ground it on 33. I would go 32. Okay, so the first shot was on 31 on the grinder, and it went to 9 point something. The second shot I went coarser, two marks on the grinder, just to go one step coarser, not two steps. So it gives me a good time for the extraction as well as good results. So the conclusion of this experiment is what? Is simply that the machine is capable of making good espresso comparing to big and proper espresso machines. I wouldn't consider this as a plastic toy that makes espresso. I would consider it as a normal, good quality coffee machine. And I hope that these experiments that we're doing with it are giving you good insights and answering your questions and helping the people who are on the fence whether to buy it or no to decide and to know what is exactly the machine that is going to suit their needs. So I'm there to answer all your questions, and for now I would say thank you so much for watching this video and wait for the next one.